So our speaker today is Mr. Shao Chu. You may be recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Congresswoman. My name is Shou Chu, and
that is your time. Thank you, Mr. Shou Chu. We will now begin with the questions.
Okay.
Is it true that you regularly talk with the president of a Chinese company called ByteDance?
Yes.
And the editor-in-chief is Mr. Zhu Ping?
It's Zhang Fu Ping, I believe.
Okay, so you speak with Mr. Zhang Fu Ping very frequently.
No.
No?
I've never spoken to that guy in my life.
But you just said you have frequent contact with the president of ByteDance.
Yeah, but he's not...
Yes.
But
yes. How am I? Yes.
Are you done?
Mr. Shou Chu, why can't you just admit that you are BFFs with Mr. Zhang Fu Ping?
Because I'm not, and he isn't the CEO or president of ByteDance.
Well, you know what? You're wrong.
What?
If I say he's the CEO of ByteDance, that means he is the CEO of ByteDance.
Yes!
Okay, can you please confirm that TikTok cannot be used to promote acts of violence against Taiwan?
TikTok is a platform that values free speech, so
TikTok can be used to aggravate the Taiwanese.
It's not that simple.
So we're now hated by the Taiwanese.
There isn't any evidence to believe so.
Okay, enough said, Mr. Shou Chu. If you're going to keep avoiding the question, we may as well move on. That's right. Now, Mr. Cho, can you please confirm that TikTok does not use the phone's camera to dilate the pupils in your eyes and as a result sucking out your soul? Can you tell me that?
We don't collect any data that can be used to identify any of our users.
You're not?
No, unless you're using a filter, like the sunglasses filter, for example, which needs to locate where your eyes are.
Whoa, why do you need my eyes? Now, this is a big problem, because if my eyes are dilated, how do I know TikTok won't take my soul?
Well, that data is stored on your device, so we can't even access it. We don't collect anything that can identify anyone.
Well, I don't believe you. Because when I looked into my phone's camera and I took a picture, I'm pretty sure I lost my soul. And it was TikTok. For sure. And I'm telling you, Mr. Shu Ching Wu, it's because my eye pupils was dilated and now my gosh darn soul is with the TikTok headquarters at China and you know it. How do you even determine the age of children on TikTok?
Okay, firstly, we rely on age gating.
Age baiting?
No, age gating, which is when users tell us how old they are and we go off of that data. And for public profiles, we have tools that verify people's ages through looking at videos that they post.
Whoa, did you hear that? This man watches videos of small children.
But the profiles are public, so everyone
This man steals souls and looks at videos of minors in his free time.
Alright,
Mr. Chu, it's a well-known fact that people from China must cooperate with the Chinese government when called upon. So I'm asking you, if China put a gun to your head and said, give me your money, your wife, your kids, and the American people's TikTok watch history, would you do so?
Okay, first of all, I'm from Singapore, not China.
Same thing, Mr. Chu, same thing.
It really isn't, but to answer your question, no, that wouldn't be possible at all because I'm not from China.
But you're Chinese.
I'm Singaporean.
So you're Japanese?
No, I'm not from China or Japan. I'm from Singapore.
Oh, I get it now. So you're Chinese. So Mr. Chu, would TikTok be prepared to cut ties with ByteDance in China so that you can join us respectable Americans?
Well, with all due respect, American companies aren't always great with data privacy and user security.
With all due respect, why don't you kiss my ass, bitch? Mr. Chu, I choose you to answer my next question. Sorry, I'm a big Pokemon fan, so... Ask a question, Bob. Well, I'm just having some confusion with this TikTok. If I have an iPhone and I download this TikTok onto my iPhone and I connect my iPhone to my home Wi-Fi network, can TikTok break into my home and steal my 6-inch plasma flat screen TV?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Well, I don't believe you don't. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Mr. Chewski.
Well, I guess in order to access the internet, you do need Wi-Fi, so TikTok would need to use your home Wi-Fi.
So there's a chance I'm gonna lose my flat screen TV.
Is this a serious question?
Answer the question, Mr. Soju.
No.
Definitely not?
Definitely no.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Do you pinky promise?
Yes.
Can I see that you ain't crossing no fingers behind your back?
I promise.
Okay. Mr. Chu, I want to turn your attention to this short video I found on my For You page the other day, so let's take a look. Mr. Chu, this is a direct threat to everyone sitting in this room today. How can we trust that you're gonna protect our country if you can't even protect the people sitting in this very room? I mean, it's evident that TikTok is killing our country, and the only way that you can prove me wrong is if you come up with a response of any sort.
Can I respond?
No. Mr. Chu, I've read an article a couple minutes ago that states that TikTok and ByteDance share the same legal team. So if this is the case, then can you please explain to me why the tooth fairy didn't visit me when I lost my upper C3 molar? Mr. Chu, just answer the darn question, will ya?
I can't tell you that.
Well, if you can't answer my question, I'ma take it as a no.
But
Did y'all hear that? TikTok is oppressing tooth fairies and taking away their right to work in the United States of America. And it's all because of this Chinese TikTok guy. Mr. Chu, I got a 3rd-degree burn on a gas hob stove yesterday. Is that all you wanted to say? Yep. I'ma be real, I'm not even meant to be here. I'm the cleaner lady. Yeah, I'll leave. How about we get back on track, Mr. Chu? I made a TikTok post about a GoFundMe for starving orphans in Africa, and my TikTok got around 2 views overnight. And as a result, I've not been able to raise any money for starving orphans in Africa. Mr. Chu, why you do this?
I'm so sorry to hear that, but that has nothing to do with me.
So you're telling me you're gonna promote these TikToks on nudity and gun violence, but you're not gonna promote TikToks on charity? Do you hate charity, Mr. Chu?
No.
One word, yes or no?
No.
Whoa, okay, that is all we need from you, Mr. Chu. We don't have all the time in the world here. Can you believe this chatterbox? He was about to tell us his whole life story. Alright, I'll take over from here. Is it true that you own several bank accounts to store your earnings from being CEO of TikTok?
Yeah, but why?
On one of those bank cards, can you just tell me the card number and the 3 digits on the back of the card, please?
I don't feel safe sharing that information, Congressman.
And there you have it, folks. This man is a manipulator, a perpetrator, an instigator, a radiator, and is clearly a Chinese spy who's here to spread the word on communism. You heard it here first. Okay, Mr. Chu, if that's even your real name. There's an app created in China called Xiaomi Smart Home. It's an app that helps you to navigate a special type of vacuum cleaner. Does this app use the same technologies as TikTok?
I can't say whether they
Does
do
it?
or
Yes
not.
or no?
I'm really not sure. I have nothing to do with Xiaomi.
Alright, Chinaman, give it up. You've really gonna continue acting like you ain't a communist working for the Chinese Secretary Services?
Yes, because I'm not, and I'm not from China.
Remember now, by law, you gotta tell the truth here, okay? And all I'ma say is Mr. So Ching Chu don't sound like a name that don't come from China.
I'm not.
So that's why I'm asking, why are you and them Chinese government spying on us American people?
I'm not a spy.
Mr. Chu, do we look like idiots to you? For you to be lying to us like this in Congress?
Not at all.
We've had enough of that, Mr. Chu. If you have a train filled with 5 passengers and another passenger steps onto the train, how many passengers do you have now left on the train?
6?
Exactly, and that is why I'm not gonna believe this man's not from China, because how he's so goddamn good at math. Mr. Ping Pong Ling Long, do you know how many children have died just from using your TikTok app?
Congressman, speaking from the point of view of a father, I am deeply and fully saddened
I
by...
don't care about your feelings, Mr. Chu. I want to know, yes or no.
Yes.
And do you know how large that figure is in comparison to the number of American children that die from firearms?
Not off the top of my head, but I'm guessing...
Well, guess what? I don't know either. But it's probably a lot more than you think. So why is it that you can't moderate the billions of videos on TikTok to prevent these deaths from happening?
This is a real industry challenge.
I want a yes or no, Mr. Chicken Chow Mein.
That's not a yes or no question.
Okay, it just seems clear that you don't want to answer my question and that you have a hidden book of secrets in a communist lab in China. So, with that, I yield back. Kelly, the meeting's over now, so... All the speakers have yielded back. You will now have 10 days to hand in your homework. Any late handings will get a detention. With that, the committee is adjourned.
Like and subscribe!
New videos every week.